Welcome to another episode of Black Sheep Society, where we're going to talk about the most random shit ever, because we have talked about anything and everything, because nothing is off limits. And I am your host, Kirk, and our hosts.
Nice one.
Fuck off! I'm Joe.
We let him do the intro this week.
Three hosts.
Yeah.
Three hosts. And I guess we're just special guests now, Kyle.
I guess so.
Oh, they're definitely special.
I'm
the
special
Joe
guest
Horton show.
Kyle.
I am also special guest Kyle.
Yep.
I am special guest Keel.
No, I'm Justin.
I'm Joe.
I'm Kyle.
No, it's definitely Keel. It's definitely got to be Keel.
Yeah.
Keel. Kai.
Welcome to episode number 5.
5. Damn.
Holy schnitzel.
Yep. And
Cinco.
Cinco de Septiembre, because I don't know how to say it in Spanish anymore.
Septiembre
is correct.
Septiembre de Cinco.
I am.
Yo
very
tengo el
cultured.
gato en los pantalones.
I am cultured. Man.
Ooh, creo que soy tu madre.
Okay.
Something about a mom.
I believe I'm your mother. That's what I used to say to my Spanish teacher every day for 3 years.
Oh.
Nice word. What was your Spanish teacher's name?
Mrs. Smith.
Mine was Mrs. Mountain.
Mrs. Mountain.
Mrs. Mountain.
I also had
Yeah.
Miss Weidman.
And she smelled like honey.
That's cool.
Like
At least she didn't stink.
24 hours a day. It never was, and her whole room smelled like
Oh, I had a male,
honey and eucalyptus or some shit.
I had a male Spanish teacher. His name was Mr. Meeks. He was a cool dude.
Meeksies.
Mr. Meeks.
He was very like ciao. You know what I mean? Like you thought he was gay, but he had a hot girlfriend and shit. So
He
it's
drove
like,
a Mazda Miata. Yeah.
I
Existence is
think he
pain.
actually fucking did drive a Miata.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
joking.
mean, hell yeah, bro.
Oh,
But
God.
he's not gay. His Miata is.
Biggest fucking death trap ever, aside from what
What are
was
you talking about?
The Porsche 911 was the biggest
Dude,
death trap.
Miatas
No,
are like
man,
one of the
the-
most like well-respected mini cars of all time.
Yeah, but if you flip in that bitch, you're dead.
This podcast brought to you in part by Blackheart Rum, which is my favorite.
Yeah, I like Kraken. Kraken's one of my
I mean, I'm gonna be honest and just be. I don't know.
You don't really like Blackheart?
I'm not a. I mean, we.
I
Had
like
some,
puking
we had
it on
some-
your floor.
We had some bad days with Black.
Yeah, I had a.
So it's
you
like
puked on your floor.
Man.
Well, I was puked outside.
That's a
Yeah.
great story.
I was a good friend.
Bumbu is the best rum.
Bumbu is pretty good.
Bumbu.
I don't like Bumbu banana though.
Yeah, I
Yo.
love banana.
Banana.
I don't like
anything
me
is
a banana
gross.
that much.
I'm not a big fan of bananas unless they're in my mouth on Fridays.
Oh yeah, because that's when you suck the.
I thought it was Sundays.
No, it's
he's a-
Fridays. Sunday's my day off.
Oh,
we had
okay,
this
Sundays
discussion.
When
Yeah,
cocksucker
because, yeah.
lady told me.
Hey, cocksuckers!
Hey, cocksucker! You're a bunch of cocksuckers. Well, that's my day off, so not so much.
What's
But-
your favorite fruit?
Oh, good. Fuck, man. You know what? I'm gonna sound like a fucking urchin right now. I haven't had a fruit in a long time. I would have to say an orange. Orange and grapes.
Grapes are great. But lately, as I've gotten older, I cannot deny a delicious, juicy apple.
Yeah, I do.
They're
Like,
it's just
well,
I like them.
when I was
lot.
when I was in high school, my schedule got fucked up, and they didn't schedule me a lunch. So I would literally go from one class to my lunch, grab an apple, and eat it in economics. So all I would eat is an apple a day. It did keep the doctor away, but I lost a shit ton of weight. But I'm like, why am I losing so much weight? It's like, oh, I don't eat lunch anymore.
You don't eat lunch, yeah.
And then I'd go and smoke 10 Camel cigarettes. I miss smoking.
Did they have filters or were they non-filtered?
Sometimes they did not have filters, but out of all the unfiltered cigarettes, I think Camel is the best.
Yeah, I agree.
Pall Mall, actually not bad on.
Cigarettes are fucking gross.
They are
Yes,
gross,
they
but you
are
look
gross.
so cool when you smoke.
You still look like Joe Cool.
Joe, hey, Joe Cool's over there.
Cool. He's Joe not so cool. Am I right?
Joe Blow from Idaho.
More like Joe Beanbag.
What a
What a
beanbag.
beanbag. He's on a beanbag right
Yeah.
now.
Joe Beanbags Horton.
I'll beanbag.
Oh yeah.
Horton here's a who. Haven't fucking
So
heard that one.
we
enough.
get these delicious apples at work, and I can never deny eating them. They're like these smaller, juicy, really delicious apples.
Which ones though? The red
And
ones
now I want an apple.
or the other ones? The granny apples.
No,
'Cause
I
we get
kinda
Granny
want an
Smiths too.
Yeah, no, they're like the little red ones. They're delicious. I don't know what kind they are.
What a weird way to start this off.
Talking about fruits.
Fruits, man.
Now, what's your favorite vegetable?
Favorite vegetable?
I love that. Almost all vegetables. It's really hard for me.
Mm,
Mashed potatoes.
no, I like me some good broccoli with some garlic.
Dude, you're pretty arrogant.
And then
For some
that's his Twitch handle.
Arrogant.
And I also like Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are pretty good.
I've been on like
Roasted Brussels sprouts are fucking bomb with oil, salt, and pepper.
Got to be roasted.
But my all-time favorite is green beans.
yeah.
Honestly,
I had some decent green beans from a bag the other day. Aldi had them, but I thought they were but they were steakhouse. But
If asparagus is done right,
I love me some asparagus
is
too.
money, if
The
it's
pea
done.
afterwards. Oh my god.
yeah.
it's rough. Very rough.
Corn on the cob.
I do like me some popcorn.
Like
You already had the popcorn.
I already had the popcorn, but I don't even
Smells like
I don't even consider corn a vegetable at this point because I only eat sweet corn. So,
Yeah.
but
What about
it's
baby corn?
yeah, baby corn's good in a good
Stir fry.
stir fry Chinese.
Yeah.
What you looking at there, Joe?
It's just some guy carrying around a bunch of fucking Kinder eggs, and he's like telling people to pound it. And when they pound it, he turns his hand around and gives them a Kinder egg. How nice of a man.
Oh wow.
I love Kinder eggs.
I wish, America wasn't so fucking stupid and they got banned for like 15 years.
Too many kids were fucking putting them in the mouth. Like they're like, mommy, I got the prize. Watch me swallow.
God damn. Like, I mean, I get it. People are dumb, but like, they're all over. They're like Europe and nobody had a problem. But of course, we're Americans, so we're all dumb as fuck.
Pretty much.
Ruin everything. Oh, Tide Pods, they're great for your laundry. Let's fucking eat those too. Reference to episode 2, 3 or something. I don't remember. Fuck we're talking
Hey,
about.
do you remember the McDonald's Grimace? Like their
Yes.
character Grimace? Do you know what Grimace is?
No. What
You
is
know what
Grimace?
he was supposed to be or whatever?
No.
Apparently, from a McDonald's insider, he solves the 50-year mystery of Grimace and his chilling previous identity. Apparently,
That's spooky as fuck. Is he a fucking murderer?
he's not a murderer.
Okay.
But apparently, he's just like a taste bud, a giant taste bud.
That's horrifying.
Is that horrifying?
That's
or
fucking
what?
horrifying.
He is like legitimately an enormous taste bud.
It's
Is
all
that why his name is Grimace? Because he can taste everything?
Yeah, which
like
is
the
purpose
air?
to simply show the food being good. That's all it is.
Wow.
He's just a giant fucking taste bud.
It's always what is Grimace and never how is Grimace.
I don't know why you would have him be purple, though, because your taste buds
I don't
aren't
know.
purple. At least mine aren't.
Because they die eventually because you're eating garbage.
Yeah.
They turn purple.
You know what? It could be increased blood flow due to high blood pressure.
Caused by the
It turns
burgers.
just-
your tongue purple.
He's just a normal human taste bud.
I've never seen one that fucking big.
I know.
Oh, apparently
That's
microscopically, your taste buds are actually fucking purple.
Wow, they did the homework. Well, whatever. Fuck it. That's weird, though.
There's like a giant
You
purple
got
tongue,
you got a fucking taste bud and a robber and a clown and a fucking.
Don't you remember
Mayor
that he was supposed
McCheese?
to be like? There was that rumor when we were kids that he was like the evil Grimace and he was like a four-armed villain that stole children and shit.
What?
You don't remember that?
No.
Dude, what?
I must have went to therapy for that. Blocked it out.
Apparently, there was like a thing that he like was like 8 children,
Well,
but really he's just a giant taste bud.
well, he wants the children to get closer to him so he can taste them.
Yummy.
I'm one giant lick. Ugh, gross. What a weirdo.
It is weird, but the mystery has been solved after 50 years, so
Wow.
that's fun.
Well, I think it's time for our little bit of a Florida Man segment here.
Okay.
Weekly Florida Man. He will set your house on fire.
And he's on
We really
Beth
gotta-
and Beth so.
Both
Brought
of
to you
them?
by Florida Georgia Line's new album. Wait, no.
Oh.
Oh, fuck that.
I haven't heard of. I didn't want to hear that name for a while.
Oh, God. So, only because I didn't mention it last week. Sorry, Chris. But here's one from Loop. Florida man fed up with the potholes starts planting banana trees in the road. So,
I absolutely love this story. I think this is a great idea, and more people should do this in your town.
I mean,
If you're listening to
Domino's.
this, if there's a big ass pothole that annoys the fuck out of you every morning, plant a fucking tree in it.
And it's a public road, but they say, hey, it's up to the business to take care of it. I'm like, no, fuck you. Fix the
Yeah,
road.
Fix the road. It's the county. Isn't it the county's
It's
responsibility?
either the county or the
Or
state.
or the town.
Or the
Depends on
town.
which road it's on.
Yeah.
But if they're saying, hey, fix the road, but if it's my problem, plant a fucking banana tree.
I mean, Domino's.
any kind of tree. Who
I'm
cares?
also pretty sure that if there's a Domino's near you, if you call them to ask them to fill the pothole, they will. And then
They
they'll
will,
spray the
yeah.
logo on it.
Yep.
which is an incredibly smart idea if you want to get.
Yeah,
that
I think
shit
they-
It's great publicity.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, oh, they patched the road and they left a pizza stencil on it. So the county or state has to do something. Like, they don't want pizza road.
I think that they like when they ask people to round up or something, they use that change to do that.
Oh, yeah.
to like fill the pothole.
Yeah, I'll round up my fucking
Yeah,
tip
dude,
or
I think
pizza
they're
for
so
better
petty.
roads.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Sometimes being petty is the sickest shit ever. It's awesome.
And sometimes being Tom Petty isn't so good.
Man, we were like, I
I'm
ever tell you that
sorry.
story?
What?
So we were in Canandaigua, his like last concert series or whatever, his like, tour. We were in Canandaigua and it was really busy, and we went into a gas station and we were like, "Hey, what's going on?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers are playing tonight, so it's real busy." And I was like, "Man, we should get tickets and go." And we decided against it. And you know what? Like 3 weeks later, the dude's dead, and I was
Yep.
like, "Oh man, I should have gone."
One of the best concerts I've ever went to, and one of the first times I've ever gotten high was at a Tom Petty concert. It's pretty awesome.
No fucking
Sweet,
surprise there. Tom
But
Petty.
it was like in North Dakota, so he's not really a North Dakota guy. It was still fun though. I got really high. Anyway, your Florida man story.
yeah,
We kind of hijacked it.
that's
Sorry,
totally
bud.
fine.
I'm just
Well,
saying everybody should plant trees in a fucking pothole because it'll get fucking shit done.
It'll get shit done.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Props to whoever did that. That's not even a bad Florida man story. That's a good Florida man story.
this next one's actually, to me, it's just kind of funny. This one, Florida man twerks for officers during traffic stop, gets tased.
What?
He was at a traffic stop and got fucking tased.
And he was twerking?
Yes, Citrus County, Florida. While most people would choose to cooperate with police during a traffic stop, some don't and even get violent. But one Florida man got a little cheeky. Richard Wolf, 57, on Crystal River.
Cheeky. I get it.
Nice.
Good job.
He got out of the SUV, bent over, put his hands on the wet floor, and began twerking for the Citrus County officer, sheriff's
Shout out
deputy.
to how delicious Citrus County sounds.
Like,
Dude, I would love to live in Citrus County.
the man was just trying to give you a show, and you fucking tased him.
Oh, did he tase him in the butt though?
You know, I don't know.
I
It
feel like
doesn't
they
exactly
probably
say
shot him
where.
in the ass because of him twerking. I mean, that's an easy shot.
Yeah.
So
Oh, after several attempts from the deputy to get Wolf to listen and stop, the officer resorted to tasing him as he walked away.
Oh, he could have got hit in the sack then from behind.
great.
Oh, and the dance, the tase, and the arrest, all of it was caught on the video.
dash cam,
shit.
Twerk Nation.
Release the tape, man.
Yeah.
I want to see a
I wanna
dude
see
get
that shit.
tased twerked.
So you just like twerking straight up and you get fucking tased. That's from Chronicle Online, by the way. But
I
there's
got-
a whole
good
video
job.
of it. And
I got tased in college one time, and it gave me a boner.
see what I told you
I'm not
before when I said when you're about to come, you stick a fork in the light socket or the
'Cause
outlet.
I went for criminal justice, and we had to get tased. Or
Mm-hmm.
like I was the one who decided to do it because I thought it would have been cool, and it gave me a boner, and it was really weird.
It's probably just because
I don't know. The adrenaline rush,
the
or
adrenaline rush
yeah.
or something.
The blood rush to my pee-pee.
Your pee-pee.
My pee-pee.
Your pee-pee.
Pepe Le Pew. Oh, Honda Civic.
Oh, he's showing the video right now.
yeah, so
What?
he's in this minivan.
Holy shit! It's raining really hard.
Yeah,
that
dude.
guy's dedicated.
Hell yeah, bro.
He's like, yo, homie,
Come and get
look
it,
at
bitch.
my twerking, fam. Like, bruh, you are not. Oh God, I think he's shirtless. No, he's just real old and crazy with his shirt off. No, got his shirt on. Like, what the fuck makes you want to get out of your vehicle and start twerking for cops? Drugs?
Maybe.
Methamphetamine?
Apparently, to some Starbucks baristas, the pay it forward chain is actually extremely annoying.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is from The Mirror, which I love.
Shit, we talked about this.
Did we talk about this one?
No, not this one. We talked about
because,
paying it forward.
Paying it forward.
Oh fuck,
To
we're
this
actually
guy.
assholes.
Yeah. And he says, if you're a regular Starbucks customer, you'll be familiar with the coffee shop chain pay it forward scheme, which involves paying for the drinks of the person behind you in the K. The key? What do you, is it a K? It's a K, right? In the K?
And the key?
The K? It'd be Q-U.
Oh, the Q.
The Q.
The Q.
Yeah, my bad.
You were going Spanish with
That
it.
was a K?
¿Qué?
¿Qué?
¿Qué amo?
Okay. But it's a really lovely gesture and is, of course, designed to function as a small act of kindness, which could make a person's day. However, it turns out that the scheme isn't all that popular when it comes to staff working in the store. Hannah Wilson, who is a barista who worked for the giant company for nearly 7 years, says the pay it forward chain is actually extremely annoying for the people who are working. It's extremely annoying and makes everything confusing. It makes it easy to hand out the wrong drinks and just sucks. Instead of paying for the people behind you who can probably afford their own stuff since they're in line intending to pay, tip the people making your drinks who have been working understaffed for months.
Well,
That's true.
That's true, but it also falls on your shitty fucking employer to actually get the workforce in order. It's Starbucks. They can hire anybody off the street and pay them $50 an hour, and it will not cut into their profit margins when I just want to be nice and give somebody a free fucking coffee.
You could also pay it forward and tip your server.
Yeah.
Just do that.
I bet that happened too.
Be a nice person
too. And she left that part out. She's like, nobody ever fucking tipped me. You know what? What was her name? Hannah, you're probably a bitch. So you probably didn't get a tip.
Hey, I work at a Starbucks too, and it's all fucking annoying college
That
kids.
made me mad. Yeah, but
they can't pay it forward because it's all in the app.
Yeah.
So thank God I don't have to deal with that. I don't get fucking tips.
I'll give you a tip.
Pay it forward.
That's it.
Here's what I'm going to say. Here is my quote of the week.
Ooh, new segment.
Pay it forward and also tip your servers.
Not that you should fucking have to, because you should get a reasonable wage anyways, regardless of where you work.
Yeah.
There's no reason why an employer should have a job that's part-time and makes shit.
We went round and round on this too. We all tip, but if they want to do that, like if they want to pay them, they have to.
You know what's garbage? Pennsylvania.
They're garbage.
Dude, they had did you see that? Just like 10 miles away over in Bradford or whatever. Mm-hmm. So everybody at McDonald's walked out.
Yep.
I thought it was good.
Oh, it wasn't Olean because the Olean's the New York store, but they're in the same corporate,
the same franchise,
which they're paying their guys like $14 or $15 an hour, and they're paying the Pennsylvania people like $9.50.
Dude, fuck you. I'd get out
terrible.
of there.
Dude, and they all walked out, which is awesome.
You don't deserve to make $15 an hour. No, I deserve to make $15 an hour, and anybody else that is currently making that wage deserves to make more than that.
Anybody deserves, everybody does.
Minimum wage, I don't give a fuck what you think I'm worth. I know what I'm worth, and I'm not going to be working for fucking no $9.50 an hour.
Especially if you're working that kind of work.
Yeah.
They put up with more bullshit than you think they do.
But you're not a nurse. I don't give a fuck. Nurses should make
$35, $40,
$50 an hour.
Nurses are like one of the most important jobs in the world.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't give a shit what they should be getting paid premium for the shit that they do as well.
Because when you go, and I'm going to point this.
Fucking hazard pay on top of their shit.
Yeah.
And plus, you get those nighttime nurses that are up for 24 hours working sometimes.
They work like fucking double shifts.
Yeah, they make all this money. They bring it home. They sleep for 3 hours. Then they go back to work, and they're like, why am I burnt out and want to only eat vending machine shit? Because
it's all you can do.
It's all you can do. You can't leave. You live at your job.
Eat an apple.
Because here's a point.
At least pay them a lot of. I mean, you're a fucking hospital.
Wieners. A point that I'm willing to make. When someone asks you to help them out with something, let's say you want to help somebody move, and they're like, hey, man, can you come help me? I'll pay you like $50. And it only takes maybe an hour and a half. You're still making $20-something an hour, and someone is willing to pay you that for that work. Well, why should I make $9? If you went and like moved a bunch of furniture and shit for someone's house, you think they're going to give you $9.50 for the hour that you're there?
Yeah.
They might pay you with beer.
That's fine though. But beer costs more than that. Beer and pizza costs so much more.
I move my friends for beer and pizza. I'd do that anytime.
Yeah, but they're still paying you more than $9.50.
Like ever since like COVID hit and everything like that, I've been reevaluating like my time. It's like, oh shit, I haven't went to work or done all this shit. And it's like, you know what? I've had so much time with my family and realized how like fucking precious that is, because I'm like, I would be hating being at work, like with the times that I like missed with my daughter over like this last year. Like a lot of the times, like during like summer break and everything, I had so much time. I got to teach her to ride a bike and shit. It was awesome.
Luckily, the job that I have, I don't work this summer, which is like they'll spend it. And then, in the winter, and then they have when they're off, basically I'm off, which is real nice.
But back to what I was trying to get at with the waitresses, if you're going to take the waitresses' tips away and then say you're going to pay them a living wage, what you need to do is gather up all of the information because they have to record their tips.
Mm-hmm.
You see who had the highest tip total, like almost ever. And then you divide it up with the you make that like 10% of that off the flat wage. And then you pay the cooks that too. So because the cooks back there could be getting what, $400 a week, and a good waitress sometimes makes what, fucking $700 sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
So, I mean, realistically, even here when shit is cheap here for the most part.
Yeah.
I think the lowest you can go for saying that you make a living wage is $600 a week. And
Easily.
Mm-hmm.
And it's after
like,
tax, though. I mean,
Yeah.
in reality,
Dude.
I'm not going to be able to live off $450 a month.
No, I'm saying
Buying a house right
I'm
now-
saying $600 after tax. You got to bring home $600.
Buying a house or renting right
is
now
only
is
going to get more expensive.
crazy.
And it's just like the people that when I tell them about what I pay for my vehicle a month, they about shit their pants. They're like, "Oh my god," because my payment is $700 a month.
That's
they're like,
fucking insane.
and they're like, "Holy fuck! How do you even afford
insane.
that?" But you think about it, I don't have to pay rent where I am. I don't have any children, and it's just that was pretty. If I had a $200 car payment and then a $500 rent, I still can't live off that.
I know.
So how in the fuck are you going to tell me that you're you're not supposed to live off a minimum wage job? Well, then why the fuck do you have it? Why should someone have to work that second job to make money? A little extra cash, my ass.
Yeah, and the thing, you shouldn't have to work 2/3 of your fucking life to live out the next, maybe, if you're lucky. Like, what's retirement age? 65 now?
65. Is it 65 or 63?
How
you can
many
get
fucking
Medicaid.
people do you know die at 60 or 70 years old? So you work
Your whole life.
for 18 until 65. Let's say you die at 67.
18? I've been working since I was 15.
Yeah.
So
Which is fucked up.
Yep.
Like, you shouldn't have to. I don't know. Me getting on this rant about work, I'm like over. Like, I have officially fucking retired. I swear to God. That's why I'm doing this. If this pops off, I'll do this and call it work. But goddamn, I'm so fucking mad at people don't want to work. Yeah, they don't want to fucking be a slave and not get paid for their fucking time. People are finally realize, if we actually, contest our wages and walk out, they're like, oh fuck. We didn't plan for these sheep to run away. We're the shepherds. Our sheep are gone.
Oh no! How am I going to get more? Come here, sheep. And every person that we've even had, like a lot of people, I think I want to say about 80% of the people we've hired at our job have quit.
Yep.
They
well,
work
it's
for like a
because
day or two.
we have some not too good at their jobs people in management.
Well, yeah, but still,
Which
when
really puts a
I
sour
worked
taste
with
in
you
you.
guys, I'm like, we should be making fucking $7 more an hour for this fucking job. We're feeding 600 fucking people.
Yeah, I know.
It's
And
nonstop fucking
and
work.
people always say, "Oh, you just put shit in a microwave." That's
Bull fucking
we are
shit.
Scratch cooking
Yeah,
from scratch.
every fucking day, new recipes that you have to alter because they're fucking shipping for the ingredients is all sorts of fucked up. We never had anything. We have people putting cooked rice in the dry storage.
At least I don't know if that was me or not. Okay, that was like 5 years ago. I don't
You're
remember.
way too high.
was
I
5
think
years
it was
ago.
you.
It just okay. So
They
backstory.
tried saying it was me, and I'm like, I am not that fucking dumb.
for anyone that is unaware, obviously, at one point during our employment back in like 2016, it might have been me. I don't
I think
fucking
it was
remember.
a student, but
Put a giant hotel pan, which is like a 4-inch thick, full-size pan you put in like a heater thing with a Cambro and shit that heats it up, and they put it in this dry storage we
it's
have
like
for
a
food.
foot. It's like 2 feet long.
Yeah, and it's like four inches thick. They put this full of cooked rice in dry storage. You don't put cooked food in fucking dry storage. And I
Amazing.
still to this day cannot remember if I put it in there or not.
it was probably Isaac. Shout out Isaac.
Shout out to Isaac.
Word
If
up,
you know. Oh man, don't put rice in the dry storage if it's cooked, my guy. That's not how it works.
So this is a funny story. We got to talk about this.
Alrighty.
Naked woman drove golf cart through an armed standoff in Dundon County, Florida.
What?
All right.
So she was just naked and
Punch
Here we
it.
go. Here we go. Deputies in Pinellas County plenty on their hands Sunday morning while they tried to defuse a standoff with an armed teenager on a rooftop. According to arrest, a naked woman who had nothing to do with the situation made things even harder when she decided to drive a golf cart into the crime scene.
What? She had nothing to do. Whoa, she just picked her spot. She's like, well, this will make the fucking news.
The sheriff's office says it set up a perimeter outside a home in Michigan Boulevard Sunday after 18-year-old Miles Abbott fled deputies, climbed onto a roof of a home and pointed a gun at them. This started a standoff that would last around 6 hours. According to the affidavit, 28-year-old Jessica Elizabeth Smith of Boston, Massachusetts, drove a golf cart by several marked sheriff office vehicles that were in the scene and ignored the deputy's commands to leave as she approached the house where the armed teenager was on the roof. Her actions and inability to follow direction put multiple deputies at risk for potentially getting shot at.
Holy fuck.
Deputies say they eventually managed to get her out of the golf cart and handcuff her.
Wow.
The defendant had a distinct odor of alcoholic beverages coming from her person.
Listen, you
And
dumb
so
naked
that's
bitch.
And
DUI.
was completely nude.
Damn.
Like,
Smith now faces charge for resisting an officer without violence and DWI.
what about intervening
On
in
a
a
golf
crime
cart.
scene? Like,
Maybe they went lenient on her.
Yeah.
Maybe she was hot because it said she was a teenager. Like, well, at least she's not saggy and gross.
No, she was 28. The 18-year-old's the one that was pointing the gun at the people.
Oh,
yeah.
well,
Yeah.
28.
So, yeah.
I mean, it's not as
probably still
bad.
hot, yeah.
Not as bad as the guy in Tulsa.
He was a drunk.
Oh, speaking of, remember that story where the guy was thought to be dead?
Floating in the river?
Floating in the river?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw, they released the video of it. All right, he is white as a ghost, okay? He's got a beard and a bald head, okay? But there's like this sand drift in the middle of the river, okay? He's laying in the sand drift, but he's wearing pants.
What?
He's like wearing pants, no shirt, and has his shoes on still. So he probably did look like a corpse.
Yeah, for sure.
So I recant my statements that he was just this fat, lazy river guy. He was, I'm pretending to be a corpse guy. Or I only want to get rid of this farmer tan up top.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah.
That's a cool update. Thanks for the update on that. That's pretty cool.
No problem. I have a story. It's a Florida man story.
Beep, 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 beep.
I think it's this one. Oh,
it works though.
that works because I failed. But this is from Miami News Times. That's weird. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's from Miami New Times. Florida man attacks mom's boyfriend with samurai sword over a can of missing shrimp.
So, God, I mean, that doesn't really bother
I can
Kyle.
picture what this guy looks like in my head.
I don't know if they.
You remember the bowl of gravy, dude?
Yeah.
That's what he looks like with a samurai sword.
They don't have a picture.
My shrimp.
Don't touch my shrimp. Not that Kyle would ever have that problem because
I
he's.
know, I can't eat shrimp, so I wouldn't attack anybody with a samurai sword over shrimp. So,
What if they tried to feed you shrimp? Then maybe,
yeah,
even if they knew that you were allergic to it.
probably just take my EpiPen afterwards.
You know,
So basically, it was a very like simple situation. The can of shrimp went missing. The guy got very angry at his mom's boyfriend, and he accused him of being a liar. And the mom's boyfriend's like, "I will not be besmirched."
Besmirched. That's a great word.
So apparently, he's one of those old timey dudes where he's like,
Did
"You
he
call me
actually
a
stab
fucking
him?
liar." But
Is the dude okay?
oh yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
But
Damn, that's legit.
yeah. So the dude that accused him of Jason Laufman, or is it Laughman? It's spelled Laughman.
Laughman.
I'm gonna say Laufman. Anyway, he went into what his mother said, code red, and grabbed. At first, he started with a knife, and they got that away from him. So he picked up a samurai sword, and
Red.
he didn't stab him. Like he didn't like samurai jack him. Like
Missed that show.
yeah, that was a great show. But then
Code Red Mountain Dew.
they ended up finding the can of shrimp in a cupboard.
So this was all for nothing.
It was all for nothing.
Oh my god.
But when you crave shrimp, and it's a good can of shrimp, I guess that exists.
A good can of shrimp.
I guess you'll stab your mom's boyfriend over it.
What would somebody have to do to put you in red alert?
Red alert.
Or what did she say? Yeah,
Code
she said
red.
Code red.
Code red. Yeah.
With
If you had a samurai sword.
and it was like
To your
I'm going
at your
to
disposal.
stab you with it.
Yes.
Well, the obvious is like do something harmful to my daughter.
Family.
Yeah, or the family. Or what would be a bad one? If you peed on me, I'd probably stab you. Like if I wasn't consenting, like if you woke me up by pissing in my face.
Are you really going to consent to somebody pissing on you though?
I mean,
there's people out there that.
I mean,
if you stole my last pizza roll, I would probably
I'm gonna fucking stab
If you didn't give me some of your tots,
Oh yeah.
I don't care if you're saving them.
Give me some of your tots.
Here's some shots, bro. Yeah, I'll fucking stab you.
Come eat your dinner, Tina, you fat lord.
Actually,
What
I
a
did
great
have,
movie.
Oh, I missed that movie.
There actually was one instance
I could throw a
where
football over them near mountains.
I went code red, and that was on the way back from Loon Lake because I was driving behind my. I think
You
my
stabbed
brother
somebody
was,
while you were driving?
No.
You stabbed somebody and threw them in Loon Lake?
I wish I
Holy
could have. I almost considered it. No, we were coming back from Loon Lake, and this guy was my dad. Somebody who the fuck was driving? John was driving in front of me with my dad with his at the time it was like a blue Ford Escape.
You gonna give out his social security number too, dude?
He's a dumbass. And this asshole was like, I don't know if he was in between us or he was behind me, but in this truck, he flew past the double yellow line. I almost went off the road, and he almost caused my dad and John to go off the road. They were like almost went in the ditch. So I chased this guy going 120 all the way to fucking Hornell from Loon Lake.
Damn.
And then he turned left because he saw me fucking riding his ass because I called the Hornell PD, and they're like, ooh, call 911.
I don't think
And now they have triangulated. They've triangulated our position.
It's fine.
They know where we live. They know our full names and where we live.
Well, where was it? On Friday night, we went up to dinner to a really nice restaurant. Mm-hmm. And
Did you stab a guy?
What?
You stab a guy?
Stab a guy.
Oh, okay.
But I was driving on Main Street, Rochester, downtown.
Oh, yeah,
Rochester,
I remember that.
And a dude passes me. He got in the other lane
What?
and passed me downtown Rochester.
Wasn't that next to the gay
That's
bar?
dumb.
Well, yeah, it was right by that area, like Park Avenue area, which is busy as fuck. Mm-hmm. This dude just ballsy,
I got shit to do.
and I'm like, and there was a cop like the
Didn't do
intersection
shit, did he?
behind us. And he probably didn't even see him because he waited for
You
the
don't
cop,
expect
and then,
people to fucking pass in,
Yeah.
like
Jesus.
in town.
I was still like dumbfounded. I was going 30 miles an hour, which you're supposed to on a city road. Mm-hmm. Like, oh my god,
That's fucked up.
yeah.
People
That
get
guy's
real
a
aggressive. It's kind of stupid when
Yeah.
you're driving. It's like, oh, I got to be in a big hurry to get home and do my meth. But we're not
no.
in Florida.
Like when
what's
driving
the-
to
what's-
work, there's sometimes that I just don't want.
Heroin.
Like I think to myself,
Is
I'm
it
like,
heroin in
Would
Rochester?
they really miss
I'm
me?
pretty sure it's heroin. It's heroin here.
Oh shit! We kind of just blocked out Kyle from his existential crisis right there. You want to repeat that?
No, I was just saying. Sometimes driving to work in the morning, I'm like, you think they'd really miss me at work, or should I just like,
Oh, dude,
drive to California?
you should just drive it. Like, I had a Forrest Gump moment when
I just kept running.
well, like
I just started.
I did, and I never wanted to go back. Like I had just quit smoking, my lungs had like cleared out. I was living in a place that I didn't fucking want to be in. I called off work that day, and I just ran. And then like the sun was setting, and there was like some deer, and I'm like, man, life can be beautiful sometimes. And then I cried, and I went back, and I got drunk, and I played Call of Duty.
Sweet.
But
Did you drink too many Dr. Peppers?
too many.
Did you drink too many Code Reds because you went Code Red?
I went like
Peaceful.
it wasn't Code Red. It was
teas.
It was like Code Blue. I'm like, I need to.
Code Adam.
Just don't do Code White because that's an abduction in Walmart. Unless it's Code Adam. It might be
Code Adam is
Code
an
Adam.
production.
Why do we know this shit?
Because we worked in fucking retail.
It worked
Yeah.
everywhere.
I worked at Walmart.
I did have a California moment though when I got really angry and drove to Washington D.C. I mean, I could just drove there for no reason on my days off. I should
Yeah.
have just quit.
Me and Jeff went to Cleveland on a whim. We're like, where do you want to go? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm bored of this fucking town. He's like, let's go for a drive. And then we started going like really far. And I'm like, where are we going? He's like, I didn't think in Cleveland.
just hey man, we're gonna
Fucking-
drive.
I was like,
from-
fuck it, man.
fucking Cleveland.
Well, Chris
you know what
wants
I've
to
always
go
wanted to
Ohio.
do? I've always wanted to go to an airport and like pick the next flight out and be.
That's a
like-
cool idea.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where it is. The next flight leaving, get a ticket.
Yeah.
And whatever's there, you make the best of it.
Yeah.
I know it was in the movie Yes Man, obviously.
Yeah.
But I would love to do that. I think it would be
And
fun.
then you find yourself in
Pakistan.
No.
I wouldn't go.
Tulsa,
I would-
Oklahoma.
I guess I would try to be like in the States. I don't want to go
It'd be cool if it was like a puddle jumper to maybe like go to Boston. Like you land in like a little airport like outside of Boston. And you can kind of like do shit like that. I always like New England type area. But if I ever wanted to be like, all right, one-way flight, don't know when I'm coming home, it would either be Santa Monica.
Yeah, I would have
or
Santa Monica.
I want to say Austin, Texas, but they're not even cool anymore. Maybe Portland.
Portland would be fun.
If I wanted to do drugs, I'd definitely go to Portland. But
so
they're trying to get their shit together.
If I was to take a one-way flight right now, it would be to Indiana to visit my buddy from Sweetwater. Hey, Nate. How's it going, buddy? Glad you're listening.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Because, we're not exactly sponsored by Sweetwater
like
yet.
Sweetwater.
Yeah,
We
dude,
just
I
really
fucking
like 'em.
love Sweetwater.
yeah, man, they're awesome.
I didn't realize how good of a company they were until I met this dude, and he's been really great to me. Listened to all of our episodes. He gave me some great recommendations, Nate, and I'll be tasting them very soon when my friend from Pennsylvania brings them up.
Tasting?
Yeah, he gave us some beers.
Yeah, no, it was mead. It's mead,
Dude.
Oh, I love
So I listened to another podcast. It's
how dare you?
I know. No worries if
He
not.
exists.
But with Aaron Tuning, those guys are fucking awesome. But they had like a master, like a dude who owns a meadery, and he like was explaining the history of mead and like how it's made and stuff. And I was really fascinated by it. And all it is honey and water and wheat,
Yeah.
and it's like pretty simple. And I was like, maybe I should make some mead
This one
and call it Kai Kai's Meadery.
this one evil bitch that I used to date, she had a bee farm. It was from Dick's Bee Farm. Dick's Bees.
Dick's Bees.
Here's a free commercial for you. But I had mead up there, and it was actually pretty good. I don't really like honey that much, but in mead form, holy shit, I can't stop.
I don't think I've ever had mead. I might have, but I like don't remember. You know what I mean? So
Remember that they said they up at Good Luck up in Rochester, they said they get all their meat from one place. And this fucking steak, which I said
that was
market
meat, not mead.
meat.
Good God.
We're talking
Whatever.
about
Mead.
mead.
Well, I'm talking about meat.
MEAD. God damn it, Joe. How are we going to drink a fucking steak?
Yes.
Can make it happen.
You could put it in a blender. Put
my dick
some
in a
milk
blender.
in it.
Let-
No, but
and it blends.
the meat that he suggested to us, one of them was called Viking Blood, and I really want to try it because it just sounds fucking amazing.
You're a cannibal now, Joe?
Yes.
Wait,
Viking Blood.
Are you talking about meat or mead?
Both?
I am confused.
This is a slice of beef called Viking Blood.
No, it's a MEAD, not T. Mead. Like D as in dick on Fridays. No, it's called Viking Blood, and I was going to order it off the website that he sent me, but in order to have it shipped to my house, which it doesn't ship to New York, I was going to ship it to Pennsylvania.
Nothing ships to New York.
$75 fucking dollars for this bottle of meat.
Fuck that.
That's too much.
It's $30.
I wouldn't even pay $75
All right,
for a
I
bottle of meat.
A bottle of meat. Yeah, you really need to enunciate your T's and your D's.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let me suck that
okay,
tick,
hold
boy.
Hold on. Mead.
Meat.
Get out of here.
Get the
I only suck
Go
I
eat
only
the
suck
worms
dick
on the sidewalk.
ticks on Friday.
Oh, man. You know what I hate? Humidity.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's so
Stupid.
humid
It's
right
pretty
now.
hot.
It just rained and now it's really humid.
Did you
in
drive
the
to work
studio.
that one morning where Hornell was literally just one big fucking white blur, and as soon as you got past out of Hornell, it was completely clear and sunny?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I drove.
But I actually hitchhiked that day. Didn't drive to work.
Why?
You bitch.
Did you?
Just kidding.
Oh, okay.
What?
You get a mini pod for
mini pop. Meh. No, but like as soon as you got to like
Over the hill
Almond
towards the dam, dude, it was.
yeah, it was clear as day. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
And you look over and you just see this giant fucking cloud of Hornell.
Yep. Because it's a big cloud.
that. It's a big cloud of despair. And
I'm a little rain cloud over Hornell.
see that over there, Simba? We don't go there.
Everything that the light touches is yours.
But back to my meat. Remember, okay,
Mead?
we went
Or meat?
When we went to Good Luck, originally I was like, oh, maybe I want to get a steak, and I
Oh, it's meat.
Yeah, meat. T as in too many dicks.
Tits.
So
Nice.
I was like, all right, so I'm gonna get this steak. How about, honey, you want to share this steak? And I'm like, let's see what the price is for this market price. And how much was it, Kyle?
$90.
$90 fucking dollars. And let me show you, Justin. This is how thick that fucking steak was.
It was this thick.
It was about as big as
A flaccid peepee.
what I would assume is Tim Allen's flaccid penis.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty-
Oh, my story about
Hey,
the shrimp was from 2013, I guess. Whoops.
Oopsies.
That wasn't a
wasn't
current
That's
event.
a throwback Florida man.
Throwback Sundays
Yeah.
with Justin Barter.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when Florida used to be cool?
What?
Joking.
I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't either.
Florida used to be cool
Oh, yeah. Florida did used to be cool. Like,
When?
in the 90s.
right before.
Actually,
right
probably.
before Orlando.
I'm
popped
sure
off.
Miami's fun and popping.
Oh, speaking of a story that I have limited knowledge of, they're constructing a new city out in the desert in like America.
Nevada?
Yeah, in Nevada. There's going to be like another
Las Vegas?
like a Vegas too. It's weird. They're just making a city and people are like, you can live here. It's going to be a
It's so weird
it's
to
gonna
think.
be like
It's so weird to think of new cities being
yeah,
built.
it's like on
'Cause,
like
like-
on the game Civ where you get settlers and you just plop
But-
them down.
Think about it. There's still a lot of open space out there.
Oh yeah.
So
they're
there's
planning
room
on
for
5 million people.
Holy shit.
5 million. That's
I don't
just a
e-
new
I
city.
don't even know if there's
Pow.
5 million in Vegas.
Hasn't
like
the
permanent residents.
Population has been decreasing, right? Because we're not having as many children.
Who knows? It'll probably draw in fucking immigrants.
Well, I mean, the last 2 years, it's definitely not.
Yeah, the birth
yeah.
rate's been absolute
been
shit. Over the
terrible.
last 10
because you
years, I
can't
think it's
afford
dropped.
fucking kids anymore.
Plus, COVID killed a lot of people, too.
COVID, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot.
I mean, it killed a lot of old people. That
See, I told you it was population control. Ooh,
It is
and,
population.
and the Earth is flat.
that's exactly.
Bill Gates, but
That's why China
created
it.
We're created over like underneath a dome.
Bill Gates
And-
wants my
What is
blood.
this, Under the Dome by fucking Stephen King?
Bill Gates wants
Yeah.
my information because I'm a good person.
Al Gore created the internet.
God damn it, shut up. No, I mean, if you look back,
George
throughout-
Bush hates black people.
okay, Kanye. Anyway,
He's just living.
if you look back, like all throughout history, you have COVIDs that go like it's not specifically COVID, but there's
Black
plagues.
plague.
There's fucking everything. There was SARS.
flu.
There was like a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
But this one
Swine flu?
This one just seems to be more aggressive. But yeah, I mean, honest, I hate to be fucking morbid, but this fucking Earth is getting really goddamn crowded.
Yep.
And that's why I was so surprised that they're like city planning for a new city and they expect 5 million people. So it's
What are they going to name this city?
I have no idea. Probably like
Welcome to Bumfuck Nowhere.
no, probably be like welcome to Exodus or some shit.
Atlantis.
Oh shit! What's that movie where they go to a different planet and they find out that they're created by this other alien race?
Spaceballs.
No, Spaceballs,
Spaceballs.
good movie. Love everybody in it. No, it's like there's this giant alien. It turns out that they like
Ad
plant
Astra?
this. It starts with a P, and like
Penelope.
Prometheus.
yes, welcome to Prometheus.
I was close.
I was thinking.
My second guess would have been Toy Story 4.
The claw.
What about The Lion King, too?
the claw.
Dude, actually fuck the Lion King too.
Was there a Lion King, too?
Yeah,
I didn't
there
even
was
think there
Lion
was.
King too. It was bad.
Never watched it. I don't think it's.
I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies
No, you're not because
beware.
of copyright infringement.
I'm gonna be the very suckiest.
Okay. Hey, they scored a touchdown. Hey, we're not watching football while we're doing this.
Football.
Hey,
Very good game, sir.
yeah.
My Steelers bested his Bills.
Defense will always be a sloppy offense.
Congratulations
So,
to Double J with
just
his stupid
out of,
football team winning as well.
Curiosity, do we have any more stories to go with, or can I do something real quick?
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
And it's time for that hour where we talk, well, not really hour, that few seconds where Chris is a little bitch.
Oh wow, we got him this time.
Wait, who's Chris?
Scott, oh, wait a second.
Who is Chris?
He is the
No, I don't know. I've never met a Chris in my life.
Chris.
His name's Chris, and he's from Florida. He's a Florida man.
But doesn't this mean that Joe's a little bitch too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it always has been.
I've always
You're
been
calling
a little
each
bitch.
other's bitchiness out on each other.
Yeah,
Now Chris has to get his own podcast and call Joe a bitch.
yeah.
Or he needs to call in just to say,
We do have a jack for the phone.
just
call.
to say, pew, 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 Joe's a little bitch.
Sometimes, I have friends. That's rude.
Not here, you don't.
Sometimes I feel like a nut.
Oh.
Why do we go back to this?
Sometimes I don't.
Speaking of nuts,
Wrong one.
No, it's definitely the right one.
No,
I got rid of the other one.
the other one sounded like you were busting a nut.
Yeah.
I don't think we can play that due to copyright.
Yeah. Well, copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Sesame
porn that you
Street,
released?
and they're owned by fucking, I think, HBO.
What?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
So
Disney
Sesame Street started
Disney
out on
owns
HBO.
everything.
I'm
Did you
pretty
know
sure that if you do a cover of something, you don't have to.
But with copyright, it's like DMCA. People think that like they will go to this podcast to hear him sing the Lion King song, or you to sing whatever song you were singing.
The song from, I mean, because technically I can talk about Elmo and I can make.
Yeah, you can
noises.
talk about Elmo, but I don't think you can cover it. It's that crazy now.
Fuck copyright, but I understand because if someone was to steal our shit and then promote themselves based on our stuff, I'd be kind of mad.
I mean, we have 3 pretty distinct voices.
Yeah.
I don't think we'd be copyright very well.
You know, that would kind of suck. I mean, this episode's going nowhere at this point.
Yeah, no, we're just kind of like blabbing.
Yeah. I don't know why you do it. But we were going to say this is a lazy Sunday episode. And it kind of is.
It kind of is a lazy side.
But a lot of people just tune into our show just to hear. They like it as background noise.
Yeah.
I swear to God, like, oh, I need to clean the house. I'll just listen to the Black Sheep Society podcast. But
Oh yeah.
Talk about stupid shit that makes no sense because anything and everything that we talk about is complete bullshit.
Where
no, we name our sources.
Where
Where
have you
what?
felt the most awkward in your life?
Oh God, I hate feeling awkward.
Awkward is the worst feeling ever.
Shit, dude. Do you remember soap shoes? The ones that have the grind plate
Yes.
on the bottom?
Yeah.
All right. I was trying to get this girl to like notice that I liked her. So I was like walking up the steps with her. I forgot I had my soap shoes on and I slipped. Like cuz I put my middle of my foot into the like edge of the stair.
Yeah.
Instinctively, I grabbed out. I tore her by the tit, then grabbed her belt loop and pulled her pants down a little bit and showed like half of her ass to the people going up the stairs. And I went into the bathroom. I went around the trash can, slumped down, and just kind of shook for a little bit. I'm like, you just ruined everything. Everyone saw what you did. You're a pervert, and she's never going to want to fuck you. And I'm like, oh, man. And it was a larger school than, because this was in Minnesota. There was like probably 90 kids behind me, and they all saw her ass. Oh, her name was Alyssa. I'm sorry, Alyssa. I didn't mean to do that. She had a nice ass, though.
Hello, Alyssa from Minnesota. Call our
Yeah.
show. But please don't.
I think she might have died.
Oh, that makes it.
Let me look it up. Not that. Oh, never mind. I'm not getting into that story.
Bum 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 bum.
She did the killing.
Oh shit.
She hit somebody with her car. All right.
Oh.
I'm not naming names. There's many Alyssas in Minnesota. What's your most awkward moment, Joseph?
Oh, honestly, my most awkward moment, I can say
I'm a Giga Chad.
it would have to be when the first semester we came back. Honestly, I would have to say because I've never felt so awkward, and I was shaking. It was so bad. But I was in the kitchen working, and someone tried to start some stuff with me, and I lashed out, but in a very professional manner. And, you know, of course, it got to the point where I said, you do what you feel is very necessary. I'm going to continue doing what I'm currently doing, which is hurting nobody. And it got me written up, and my supervisor, who I never see angry, love you, bud. I have never seen this man more angry in my entire life. He was
really loves you.
He was so he was so fucking mad that he was shaking, and like he gave me the option. He's like, you can sign this or you can go home. And I honestly, even though I said I wanted to go home, I really didn't know how to answer that question, and I'm glad I left because that was the most awkward fucking moment with you I've ever had in my life. I do love you secretly. Not really, but like you're one of the best people to work with, and I will grant you that you're one of the most professional people that knows how to separate your professional and like personal life, and I've never seen anybody do that.
Is this a proposal?
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. So
Sounds like it.
will you marry me? Just kidding.
Will you marry me? Tell you mine.
Yeah,
Yeah, go
go ahead.
So I was on the JV basketball team. Okay.
Shit at the free throw line.
No, I was great at that.
Okay.
And
No, I meant
I
shit
was on the bench for a little bit. And one of my first plays as a basketball player on the JV team came out. I stole the ball and I went down for the layup and I made it. But it was the other team's hoop.
Oh, well, it was your team's hoop.
Yes, it was my team's hoop.
Oh God, dude.
And it was the most embarrassing.
You're like, I gotta,
because I was so psyched on it too. And I don't know where my brain was at to think that I was like, that was what I was.
You're probably just super stoked.
Yeah, I was so excited.
Was everybody yelling no?
Yeah, everybody.
No!
And I had everything.
They're like,
locked up.
go. I'm gonna fucking dunk it. 2 points, other team.
Yeah, I mean that's probably not my most embarrassing, awkward moment, but that was.
It's the one that's the longest lasting.
Like ninth grade, you know, you want to impress people, and you just kind of like.
I mean, one like self-embarrassing thing that I never told anybody is like the first time I got ground on by a girl in middle school. I fucking pre-cummed in my pants. I had to go in the bathroom and throw my fucking boxers away.
What's the most embarrassing sexual moment you guys have had? Have you ever farted? While somebody was going down on you.
Oh no, I haven't farted when somebody's. I farted
really
when
bad.
I came.
It happened to me before, but I was really relaxed and just let one go.
My first time, I fell off the bed after I came, like because my head was like popped, and I literally just. She's like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're fucking great."
Awesome.
How was it for you, baby? You like that 45 seconds of awkward shit, and I put my thumb in your pussy for some reason because I couldn't find the hole? Yeah, that's great.
Actually, I think my most awkward one is that every time I was done, I was told to put hand sanitizer on my pee-pee or something.
What the fuck?
What?
Are you from like Nazi
No,
Germany?
wait. This cannot be real.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not.
This is from when
You're
I was
wrong.
in high school. No, dead ass. And I
Why? That hurts.
Listen, when you really want to get it.
But why hand sanitizer?
Because it was the closest thing I had to kill
No.
spermies.
Who the hell told you
kill
to
the
do
what?
this?
It kills the spermies.
No,
it doesn't.
Who the fuck told you that?
Listen, I was in high school, bitches. It's not my fault.
Oh my god, dude!
Dude, your
that's
dick
like
is fucked up.
not.
Yeah.
You got a fucked up dick.
It is
now.
curved to like one side.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't mean every dick has a curve to it, whether it be left, right, up, or down. Who cares?
Yeah,
But if you put hand sanitizer,
that is not. That will not help.
that will not help. That'll just burn your dick.
Yeah, and it's not going to kill the spermies.
Yeah, your sperm aren't in the penis; they're in the balls.
Did you literally put fucking inside your pee hole?
This was afterwards, and then we fucked again, and she wanted to make sure that they were done.
Wow,
Dead.
you were fucking a complete moron.
The things that we think that are true
Well,
in high school.
it was to the point where like we had to buy spermicidal condoms, we had to buy spermicidal lube. She was
So
just terrified.
Why
Why
didn't she just get on the pill?
She was.
Yeah.
Then why
Why-
does it even fucking
Oh, my
matter?
God. Just fuck her in the butt.
Yeah,
Wasn't into that
or
apparently.
pull out.
Yeah, well,
Never in my life would I ever put hand sanitizer.
I wouldn't
on
put anything alcohol based on
No.
my dick ever.
The only alcohol that's ever been on my dick is spilled beer.
Yep. Over my pants. I haven't literally spilled deer beer. I haven't spilled deer beer
Deer
on my
beer.
pee-pee.
But yeah, don't put hand sanitizer.
No, that was a bad move. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that.
So yeah, that's
That's
a
not
bad
nice.
sexual experience.
French vanilla, Rocky Road, chocolate peanut butter cookie dough.
What the fuck? Oh man,
Scoop. There it is. All right.
that would be
That was
the worst sexual experience I've ever had. You know, hey, put hand sanitizer on your dick.
That's terrible.
actually, I could tell you about the most awkward sexual experience I ever had.
That's
Go
what we
for it.
asked you.
Hey guys, this is editor Justin. Joe goes on a long-winded story about how basically he had beer goggles and went to work and this girl wanted to fuck him and he didn't want to, but he did anyway. It's boring. Fuck you, Joe. This is getting out of the show.
Will you give me a right to work? Can you blow my
No,
exactly? And then I blocked her. Haven't spoken to this bitch in 8 years.
Good.
Bunch
Good.
of fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
wow, man,
That was a really
that
long
was a really
story.
long story.
Content. We need content.
And on that note,
Um,
bip, 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 bip.
I will say second most like awkward sexual experience is I hooked up with this chick, but I didn't realize I swiped her V card and she got really clingy.
Yep.
That's always the worst.
Nice. I've never had sex with a virgin. So there's
Once.
that.
You ain't missing much.
Yeah.
Kind of
I'm
weird.
just saying. Never taken anybody's virginity.
You can take my butt virginity.
Jesus
already
took
did,
my butt
guys.
virginity.
All right. I think that does it.
We're kind of running
We
out.
kind of fucking ran out of.
We ran out of steam. with
No, we didn't run out of steam. We've been fucking rambling on. We could keep going.
Rambling. Joseph.
Because this session here is 34, and then I got to piece together. It'll be like 50 minutes. I don't think people want to listen to it so long.
We're going to start calling Joe Ramblin' Joe.
Yeah, he's a rambling man.
I'm a rambling man.
Dude, I used to love the scrambler at Darien Lake. That was a fun ride. Until
I
it
don't
broke.
know what one that is.
Best. Hey, before we leave, best ride at Darien Lake.
Popcorn.
The popcorn.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucking love that one.
Where it like shoots you up
Or
individually.
the silver bullet. You guys remember that one?
Yeah, where it spins
Yeah.
around in circles and goes upside down.
Upside down, yeah.
My favorite ride would have to be the Mind Eraser.
I like the mind.
God, that thing gave me a fucking headache.
Dude, it fucking.
Did it erase your mind?
I don't remember. Probably.
Did it erase your
You
mind?
guys remember the Phantom roller coaster that was inside?
That fucking ruled. I love
was
that
so
one.
great, and now it's not there anymore.
Yeah, and the one time, like they would do it every now and then. It would be like completely dark.
Yeah, it was
and then,
always
and then,
that, yeah.
and then like at the top, they'd turn the lights on for just a split second to tell you how high you fucking were,
Yeah.
and then they drop you.
Yeah.
And they do.
It was inside.
It was inside.
Yeah,
When
Yeah.
the hell was that? In the 90s?
Yep.
yeah.
Probably
You're
the early
you're too
2000s.
Fucking young for that.
Yeah.
You must be this high to ride the Phantom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an awesome ride.
I remember the name of it though. I feel like I've been on it when I was younger because
It might have been.
I would have been like 8 or.
You know
9.
they closed the Ferris wheel for good
Why?
because it was inoperable now, and it would cost too much money to get it fixed. They're actually selling the Ferris wheel. That's not going to be there very much longer, and it's
Aw,
completely unrideable.
that sucks.
It does. That was like a fixture of Western New York forever.
Never
Yeah.
been- I was never on it once.
Yeah, I got stuck on the very top for an hour one time. Scared the shit out of me. And I had friends that were shaking the cage.
I
Oh
asked
my
out
god!
a high school girlfriend on that Ferris wheel.
I lost my virginity on it. Wait, what? No, just kidding.
Don't come a rocking.
Yeah, don't. When the cart comes a rocking.
Don't come a knocking.
All right, guys.
All right, that's enough from our dumbasses.
That was
I am Justin Botter.
I'm Kyle. Always believe.
Joseph Horton. Shut the fuck up, Kyle.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Don't do anything dumb, and we will be back next week with episode number 6. We hope you enjoy. Bye.
Bye.
And that concludes our episode of Black Sheep Side On.
Shut up, Joe.